may not be suitable for some. Listener discretion advised.
All right now, boys and girls, we want to introduce...
Please allow me to adjust my pants.
Adults, please.
Adults, leave.
Turn it up.
Run as fast as you can.
I'm gonna give you what you need. Get ready for Bam Radio. Let me do it one more time. It's Radio Bam. Fucking idiot. What the hell am I talking about? It's Radio Bam.
And now, here's Bam.
Here's Bam.
Boy, that's funny. Look at us, another week here, Radio Bam. Yes, Sirius 28 Faction, you already fucking know. Don't make me tell you again. Joining us on this lovely evening tonight is Brandon Davek, Joe the Fat-Faced France, of course, Bam, and I am Deco. And if you're wondering what today is, well, it's Fat Boy fucking Valentine's Day. You know how bad Valentine's Day is?
Valentine's Day. Joe, what are you going to do for Valentine's Day? You going to take your smoker from Jersey out for a little date at Hardee's?
Yeah. I think that this Valentine's Day I'm kicking my girlfriend out of the house. You serious? It sucks. It's over, dude. No.
Is it?
I can't deal with it. She causes way too many problems. Holy shit, ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen. Okay, 2 nights ago I took her out for a nice $120 dinner, a nice snowy walk in the snow, holding hands and stuff. And we get back.
What's the price tag on that one?
The walk in the snow is free, but we get back and
She have smokes for the walk?
The price tag on the argument that follows was on my heart. You see, she decides to pick a fight with me over. I don't even remember what it was. But it was definitely the most worthless fight possible.
I gotta
You
know.
know what it was. You're lying.
All right, well, I'll think of it in a second. Anyway, she goes to bed crying, right? And it's like, dude, perfect night ruin. I woke up out of love.
Doesn't it suck when like, a stupid-ass argument happens right after you just took her out to eat with your hard-earned money and you took her out to,
Just
like,
blow
a
fucking
nice
$100 on the
candlelit
bitch.
dinner, and then all of a sudden, like, you step on her nice shoe, and then she's like, "You fucking asshole!"
All over
You
with.
give me another
cigarette, you fucking give me a
Give me a cigarette.
We have goddamn cigarette, Joe.
Do to kick her out on Valentine's Day. Just leave a trail of rose petals out your front door, wrap it around the alleyway, and then just have a garbage can with her stuff sitting in it so she can follow it around.
She follows the rose petals to a garbage heap.
But the thing is, you're so fucking hard-headed, man. How many times is it going to take you to have a miserable night with this broad, man?
Dude, no. It's literally the straw that broke the camel's back. You just don't understand.
You'll be
We have been
tomorrow.
through. No.
You'll fuck her as soon as you get back. From wherever
No,
we're
and you know
going.
what? And you know why? To ensure my sexual libido is gone, I have jerked
Sexual
off.
libido?
I jerk off 8 times a day. I
Well,
went.
you wouldn't have to if you come in my room, Joe. Goddamn, I'll put the cigarette down for you and I'll suck you dry, you son of a bitch. But
No.
if you conceded, you gotta have your goddamn Media 1000, and that's all you ever play well. And you've been editing the same goddamn video for 15 fucking months.
Yeah.
15 years, fuck you, Joe. You've been working on the band like you're TV on fucking live here.
Yo, his girlfriend
Sorry,
smokes
babe.
so much she just has permanent cotton mouth. It's
Okay.
gotta be the worst kissing her, man.
Did you have a tracheotomy, Joe?
Does she breathe through her neck?
My girlfriend is the bad luck 13 girl. Okay, so if you can imagine the horribleness that
Wait, I don't think
entails going
most
out
of
with
these
her.
people know about Bad Luck 13, but why don't you give a brief description about what they're all about?
Bad Luck 13 is the probably craziest hardcore band ever to exist. It's Wendy O. Williams and G.G. Allen rolled up into one. But anyway, so
Don't they beat each other up with barbed wire bats and shit?
they beat themselves up with barbed wire baseball bats, and now actually they don't actually commit any of the riots anymore. The crowd does it. This past Hellfest, they had the biggest metal riot in the history of metal. It was insane. There's a DVD out on it right now. It's called the Bad Luck Collection. But anyway, I cannot get this girl out of my house. I kicked her. I was like, babe, you got a week to leave. You owe me a couple $100. You can keep the money. I'm going to rent the van. I'm going to move you back into your sister's. And blah, blah, blah. I come back in 3 days. Nothing's packed. Nothing's moved. It's like
Dude,
it never
all
happened.
girls think that everything's going to be okay in 3 days, so she's like, you know what? I'm just going to wait it out. I'm going to go, do this, do that. I'm going to come back, and then everything will be fine again. But no, this time it is going to be fine. Get your fucking shit. Get the fuck out. I'm sick of this shit. I'm the one who pays the rent. I'm the one who bought the house. You're out of here.
And for
Yes,
those
but
3
you
days.
think I provide the fucking pleasure?
No.
Without my hole, you would feel nothing, you son
Bitch,
of a
I have you
ungrateful
beat.
fuck.
I have the best masturbatory material money could buy. You don't understand. You are nothing compared to the porn that I went out and got. And let me tell you, I jerk off about 7 times a day. I will not give in to temptation.
The thing is during that 3-day period when you want them out, they're on their best fucking behavior.
Oh, dude.
They will have hot breakfast, lunch, and dinner on the table. Everything clean. They know how to fucking ship up before they get shipped out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, she's definitely going this time, dude. We're definitely breaking up this time. Mark my words.
It, man.
Really?
Yep, it's all over.
You hear it, listeners.
But I think that D. Camilla has an interesting theory on why St. Valentine's Day is the most worthless holiday.
Wait. Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Who, like, everybody knows all these other holidays and who start them. Who the fuck set up Valentine's Day? It must have been some fat fuck trying to get ass.
Sounds like it was a true romantic to me. You guys are just unappreciative.
Well, you know,
What, you want more, Joe? What? How much more can you possibly want, you fucking asshole, you fat slob?
I did think there would be a bit more than that, but I did, for this Valentine's Day, for all of you out there, I did do research on the shape of the heart. And for those of you who knows what a phallic symbol is, that's anything shaped like a dick. The heart is the opposite. The heart is shaped like both tits and an ass of a woman. So, just a little fact.
Are you serious about that?
Sure, look at it. Look at the heart. Put it upside down. It's an ass.
That's a good
Now,
point.
you're
Put it
a
on the side
fucking
of his
genius,
tits.
Joe. You're the first to discover it. Go, good God.
I thought that point was going right to
Pico,
shit.
tell me about Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day?
I'll tell him, babe, Valentine's Day is bullshit.
That's the voice of the person that invented Valentine's Day, I'll bet.
Yeah. Let's just invent this shit. We'll sell a bunch of cards. Everybody's got to pay
Alright, I'm the judge.
What does that?
I'm the judge, and you're coming up with that voice, and you want a holiday to begin.
And I have to tell you how I want the holiday.
Yeah, you want the
You
holiday.
let the judge
and we'll be
understand
the
why
judge.
we should grant you that day.
Yeah, why should we grant you February 14th?
Who are we, the board of directors of
Make
Hallmark?
Judge Bam a believer right now of why Valentine's Day should be.
And action.
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. They got a goddamn rabbit that they kiss ass and give chocolate. Why not Valentine's fucking Day? Everybody will go out and then they gotta take their girlfriend to dinner and pay triple for roses. It's the best deal I ever heard. And that way everybody feels bad that don't have a girlfriend, so they'll really know they're a piece of shit. Your Honor, please.
True. It's so true. If you don't have a date on Valentine's Day, you're an official.
You feel worthless.
And if you don't buy flowers, which cost 8 times more than they
That's
normally
true.
do, then you're an idiot.
If you have a girlfriend, flowers can cost maybe $10 for fucking 4 roses. But
Dude,
you're
I'm
paying
getting
50
Jen
for
right
4.
now. I have some work to ask her. You talk amongst yourself, and I need to find out why girls like Valentine's Day. Like, I'll talk later.
I'll tell you what, you either get ripped off for fucking paying for flowers and dinner, or you're fucking have nobody to buy it for and you got a revolver right about to go in your mouth.
Dude, it's suicide material, dude. Suicide material. I'm telling you, man. If you have... What, Novak? You look like...
I want you to say this.
If you don't have a girlfriend, you don't understand how horrible you feel. You just feel like the most worthless pussy piece of shit, man. It hurts.
That's where I'm going to come into play because I don't have a girlfriend, so I feel like shit, but if I did, I'd be broke. So there's no happy medium to Valentine's Day. It fucking sucks.
All right, we have Jen here, my girlfriend, and we need to know why girls like Valentine's Day. I mean, it's the most worthless holiday. Why would you let your boyfriend spend 8 times more money for dumb flowers when you could have just got it 2 weeks beforehand or 2 weeks after? Why? And you have to book all these restaurants are all fucking booked, and you have to pay extra to like get a nice spot at Dilworth Town Inn and shit. Bullshit.
But Jen, wouldn't it be better?
To be February 14th, I want to know.
Wouldn't it be better if the man expressed his love for you equally every day of the year rather than throw his load on goddamn Valentine's Day?
You're talking to the wrong person. I think Valentine's Day was made by a man who beats his wife all year, and that's the one day he says he's sorry for it.
Said the two fucking frauds.
Babe, at least I don't beat you today.
Yeah, right. Yeah, absolutely.
So why is Valentine's Day
That's
so
to make up
important
for
to
all your
girls, though?
shitty time.
That's the thing.
I don't
It's
think that
supposed
it
to
is.
be nice to
The biggest Valentine's Day fight I ever got in was I fucking took my girl out for drinks. I took her home. I had this humongous dinner prepared that I spent 3 days cooking with the bread and all that stuff. And you know why she was mad? Because I didn't get her the Hallmark card that accompanied it.
Dude, I
Can
just
you
thought...
fucking believe that shit?
So wait, you didn't
fucking
get her the
cunt.
roses?
No. I got her roses. I took her out to movies. I took her out to drinks, and I took 3 days to make her this smorgasbord dinner, which was, and I even had the candlelight. I had everything. I even got the cherry flavored condoms for afterwards. And you know what?
Dude,
the bitch
what
got
a
mad.
sick pig.
You fat fuck.
The bitch got mad because I did not buy her the
bitch.
card. The card.
the card. You know what I
You
mean?
made her a card, though.
If I was a girl and like my boyfriend got me fucking flowers, I'd be like, that's like 5 death metal CDs, and I could have got it Rainbow Records.
Someone here understands me. Thank you.
I just figured out the exact thing that Valentine's Day is to me. In my mind, it's like
naked
buying
bathroom.
a fake bag of heroin. Because I get the bag, I'm so excited, and then I realize it's fucking bullshit. Same thing with Valentine's Day. I got a girlfriend, I'm all excited, taking her to dinner, she's pissed at me. It sucks by the end of the night.
Yeah. You know, Novak can relate anything to heroin. But Jen, tell us, please, sum up the psychology.
What did that mean, what he just said?
Please sum up the psychology of the girls whose Valentine's Day is their favorite
like
day. Yeah. Sum up these girls for us, please, who plague mankind with their bitchiness.
They get nothing all year.
That's the right
day
shit.
What are your plans for
expect
Valentine's Day?
I'll be in Mexico by myself.
Oh, by yourself?
Where's your girlfriend?
What's your bitch gonna do without you?
your bitch?
Steph, he lives at my house. He's the art director. He's the one who builds all the nice heartogram shit.
She's sitting at home packing up all my belongings.
Oh, man, you got the bitch in check.
No, is she mad at you or what? Is she mad at you or what? Fuck, dude.
He trained her right.
Your wife gets mad at you for coming here and working on the show and fucking earning a mean paycheck.
Yeah, but she doesn't have to work and she gets to do her thing.
You're just jealous, Franz. He's got his girl in check. Yours is a fucking
Going to
loose
make
cannon.
that.
He smokes too much.
He's happily married. Of course I'm jealous. Of course I'm fucking jealous. He has a happy marriage, you son of a bitch. And I'll be glad to see it fucking sink into the sea.
Joe girlfriend's a loose cannon. She's a loose cannon that smokes entirely too much. She's smoking all the time.
I don't
Hey,
have
cannon.
anything to talk, though.
Call a spade a spade.
Okay, next subject.
Dude, my house has been broken in the past 3 days.
Oh, Jesus.
But I'm
Ladies
the
and
one who
gentlemen,
did it, but it's
this
because
house has
of
been a
arguments.
goddamn insane asylum. But anyways, next subject. Bring in his worthless-ass assistant, Kavanaugh. Let's talk about how fucking worthless your
Kavanaugh
assistant
out
is.
there?
I can't bring him right now because I got to play a song.
All right.
I don't have to play a song. I want to play a song.
As you
Oh,
know,
what song is it?
It's Hardcore Superstar. Their new album called I don't know. What the fuck is it called? The song's called Honey Tongue. I can't remember what the name of the album. No Regrets is the name of the album.
No Regrets is the name of the album. What's the name of the band?
And Novak has no regrets either.
The name of the song is Honey Tongue, something your girlfriend does not have.
Well, I don't know.
How dare you talk about me?
All right, here we go. This is Hardcore Superstar on Radio Bam Sirius 28 Facts.
Turn up the hi-fi, kids. Strap yourselves in and lace up those shoes because you're listening to Radio Bam on Sirius 28 Faction.
Oh, Sirius 28 Faction, we're back. Novak, Franz, Deco, Bam. What about that damn Valentine's? They ought to have the man's version of Valentine's where we get some shit back.
I know,
Right?
It's always devoted to someone
Why do
else.
women always...
We should get the Ides of March 15th, like Caesar's Ghost.
Yeah.
We should get something back, like a cool fucking machete or like a pair of sneakers.
We should get to stab our
Sneakers?
girlfriend.
Yeah, let's start a holiday. Let's go to the
Yeah,
judge
let's do
right
this,
now.
man.
Yeah, seriously, let's write up a treatment.
Well, what would it be? Would it
Bring
be
your case before this judge.
It'll be your girlfriend has to do something nice for us.
What would it be called, though?
Your girlfriend has to do something
the
nice
smoker
today.
from Jersey has to come and bring us gifts.
Arby's Day.
Christ. I think she'll bring us a smoke.
No, she does do nice things for me.
Or
She
just
she just fucks it all up by
she
starting
does.
arguments.
She does nice things for you right after she fucks it up before and after.
No, exactly.
She fucks up before, then does something nice, and then fucks it
how it
all up
always
right when
works.
she
Fuck
fucks
up
it.
goodness, fuck up goodness, fuck up goodness. I cannot take all the fucking fuck ups. I can't deal with it. I'm a fucking nervous wreck, man. Look at me.
You can never get goodness before fuck up, though. Ever. It's always fuck up, then goodness. Never other way around.
Like, bitch, I just spent $120 on fucking dinner and you go to bed crying. You know why?
Why?
You know why? I remember why. Because her friends gave her this horrible fucking picture. She wanted to hang it up in my house.
What was it? What was the picture?
It was her fucking whore friend and her in a bed together holding each other. And believe me, her fucking best friend is a fat, fucking disgusting, slutty whore. Dude,
Oh my
this bitch
God,
is so
dude, don't
fucking
believe it.
ugly and sick and stupid. And I'm supposed to look in my bedroom at this
Ew.
fucking big picture of my fucking girlfriend that I'm supposed to worship and adore like a goddess next to this fucking slutty, disgusting, fat fucking whore.
Oh, God.
Everybody chill on the fuck. Anyway. But hey, how about Groundhog Day?
Groundhog Day, that was a little while back, but we didn't even get to
time.
talk about it yet.
Yeah.
So we go to Punxsutawney, PA, which is the middle of nowhere. Like, that is the middle of nowhere besides Iceland or like Northwest Territories or Nova Scotia or something. But Punxsutawney is the middle of nowhere, Hickville, and we went there to film an episode on Viva La Bam, and we went to the actual event, and dude,
cool.
those old guys with the top hats were so pissed that we were stealing their thunder.
You stole their thunder. They did not let you
it wasn't them. It was the pigs.
No,
it was them.
It was the guy who told the cops.
Yes.
One of the top hat guys was just like, he didn't say this, but basically he should have
saw
been
it in his eye.
Officer, these guys are stealing our thunder. This is our one time of fame. We're all nobodies, and then one time we have the groundhog come out. We get all these interviews and stuff, and now this stupid MTV guy's taking all the thunder.
So what did the cops do? Okay, the cops were angry because they had to have 5 state troopers guarding the CKY crew for the entire event.
The whole time. Then once it was done and we didn't do anything wrong, and they asked Dunn, they're like, "So what'd you think of the event?" It sucked.
But wait,
and they're like, "Why?" He's like, "Because I had 3 cops staring me down the whole fucking time, and you made me uncomfortable."
Now, why were the cops so mad?
Yes.
If they were the cops should have been kissing our ass because they got triple unlimited overtime for 12 hours. Triple unlimited overtime. You pigs should be kissing our ass. Instead, what did they say? They stood at the foot of the stage and stared the CKY crew in the face. They were like,
"Yo, you repeat after us, so we know that you heard it. We will crush your skulls if you take one advancing step towards the stage." You repeat.
No, he said it to me. It was like a fucking threat. Remember that, Deco? You were there.
It wasn't crush, it was cave.
Yeah, say it how he said it.
I knew you get near that stage. He's got that big old thing in his hand. He's like, "I'm going to cave your skull in with this. Now, who doesn't understand? Now repeat it."
I'm not repeating that. And then Deco's like, "All right, I'll repeat it."
I was like, "Yeah, that's it."
Yo, you know those pigs spend hours upon hours every week standing in front of the mirror with their guns acting like they're big men. You know they do. You know when no one's around, they stand there in front of the mirror with the gun going,
"Freeze, asshole! I'm gonna blow your goddamn head off if you don't freeze! I'm a big bad cop. Everyone picked on me in high school. Freeze! My wife just left me because I couldn't get it up. Freeze!"
Dude, take it out on somebody else, Piggy.
They stand in their mirror. They go home and stand in their own mirror.
They stand in front of the mirror.
Dude,
hey, if you're a cop, I
though.
want you calling up the show because if you're a cop, you cannot deny the fact that you stand in front of the mirror with your little pop gun. You fucking pussy.
No, I have a lot of cops that are friends, though.
Oh,
Me too.
all
Around
so
Westchester,
cool,
they're all so cool.
Oh, yeah,
there are a few of them that specifically become a cop just because they got picked on in high school, and now they want to be like, "You drop down and fucking and you know what? You think that I'm going to let you drive away from this? No, you were going 55 and a 50. 55 and 50. You know what you can do for that? Yo, get on your knees.
Sir, I'm sorry.
Get on your knees.
Then there's other cops who become cops because they're criminals and they feel bad for other criminals and they think they should lighten up, so they take the other approach. Those are like our friends.
A cop is one step removed from a criminal. A cop is one step removed from a criminal every time.
Oh, of course.
They're so close. You know, they all just want to get around the law. And those of you who know cops, you know all the cops get hookers. All the cops are marital infidels. All cops are marital infidels. And you know what?
Infidels.
I went jealous.
I went out. Well, I am because
he's going out of control.
Yeah, he is. Look at him. His veins are popping out. His face.
The cops make me real mad sometimes because they really take advantage of their power.
Well, here, this is what you have to do. If you ever get pulled over, don't be a hard ass. Suck their ass. That's all you have to do. Because all they want you to happen is have your
don't
ass.
lie.
And don't lie.
They hate liars.
No,
because if you obviously smell like beer and you're just like, "So many beers you have?" "Oh, I don't drink, officer." Yeah, right. You're hammered. Like if you're just like, "All right, I had 3 martinis."
It insults their intelligence when you lie to them.
No, cops mistake your kindness for weakness. They think you're weak when you're nice. Listen, you know how I always get out of my shit with a cop? Whenever I get pulled over, first thing I say is I look the cop right in the eye and say, "You know, sir, I have a confession to make." And they're dying to hear it. And then you say, "I've always wanted to be a cop. Did you ever kill anybody?" And dude, once you say that, they just want you to get the hell out of their face, man. Because they think
that's just scam. What a horrible thing.
I'm not believing that.
You're going to be like, "I have a confession to make." "Oh, yeah? What's that?" "I got meth. I got coke. I got meth lab back in my house. Oh, man, I have parking tickets out the ass. I got warrants. Please don't put me in jail, please." But then when you look the cop in the eye and you tell them that you always wanted to be a cop, man, they're like, they don't know how to react. They've never been approached like that before. So that would piss me off, too. Like, "I got a confession to make." "What's that, son?" "Well, I can't wait to hear this one."
Yeah.
"I've always wanted a cop. I always wanted to be a cop. Did you ever kill anybody? Like, what's it like being one?" Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Joe's going to get beaten down tonight. Next time he gets pulled over, so pretty serious about what you said on the air, huh?
That's why I keep my mouth shut on this topic, man, because I know I'll run into him again.
Yeah, Raytheon never should have said all that
It
stuff.
took Novak 10 years to learn.
Dude,
I remember hanging out with Novak when I was 13, and we were breaking bottles against some dude's driveway in Baltimore. These cops come by, they're like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And they come by, they're like, what's your name, son? He's like, Eric Ricks. Because R-I-C-K-S is so easy to spell, so he just made up some name in his head.
E-R-I-C-R-I-C.
You got away with it that time, but you've been doing that all your life, and it's been getting you nothing but into jail.
Now, have we ever talked on the show about when he got arrested and then shit out the pills?
No.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
We'll save that for the book. No more fucking heroin. Buy it about, I'd say, another year. It'll be in Barnes & Noble.
Another year. Everybody's going to forget by then.
Well, we'll build it up.
It's not even worth wasting the airtime.
Well, it's a build-up. We'll build it up. What does that mean?
I'm creating a hype right now.
I gotta create something because these 2 pennies in my pocket aren't working.
I'm creating hype, and then it's going to die down for a year, and then it's going to come out.
I'm just going to make a long story very short. At one point, Novak, the dream seller here, was in the police station. Now, everyone knows it's popular to give medication to inmates nowadays, so he was locked in a holding cell, completely naked with his hands cuffed behind his back. When the police walked out for 5 seconds, he saw all these pills sitting there, shoves the pills up his ass, in the bottles, shoves bottles of pills up his ass. The cops come back, they're like,
hey, Bob.
Where are the pills that were just here? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I was just sitting here, just like my own business. No, Brandon. Where were the pills that were right here in this room, right in front of you? What did you do with them?
Meanwhile, the only thing in the room is a table.
Is here? There's Novak, a bottle of
Novak
pills,
and
the table. And when they get back, there's only Novak and the table.
So where are the pills? You must have them. Tell me now.
Well, now you see, dude, how am I going to get what am I going to do with the pills? I'm all handcuffed. I'm naked. I got nothing. I ain't got nothing.
So 5 minutes later, fate finds Brandon Novak squatted over a mirror, completely naked, and the cops are standing around him with nightsticks telling him to cough.
Go on, boy! Cough! Out comes a bottle of pills out of his hand.
It's just like, you stupid motherfucker.
You could have got 1 month in jail, but instead they give you 6 months just because you have to be a hard ass and shove pills up your
20
ass.
Valiums, maybe.
So, yo, tell me the most blunt you've ever been to a cop. Like, because you've always lied for 10 years straight. You always had to come up with lies, and they knew that you were full of shit. When was the day that you're actually like, all right, today I'm going to tell the full-blown
Right
truth?
here, and it never worked better in my life. Cop sees me going into an alley. My normal routine before I got myself clean now over 2.5 years was to go into these all-black neighborhoods to the worst alley you could find with some money on, and with some money in my pocket and a jacket with a hood on to disguise my skin.
That way.
Buying heroin in the dark alley. Cop catches me going to the alley. Son, what are you doing? Back before I learned my fucking lesson, I'd say, I think my dog ran back here. My girlfriend's lost. I gotta find her. I went to jail.
My dog ran back and my girlfriend's lost.
This day, I pulled the money out, $60. I pulled the needle out and the cooker. I said, officer, I was on my way to buy heroin, but you caught me. He said, get the fuck out of here and don't come back. From then on, I never lied about buying drugs.
Interesting approach.
I'm telling you, honesty is
It's
the
so
key.
true, though. I mean, dude, if you're in
they know what
a
I'm
ghetto
doing.
in Baltimore and the cops, like, go around that one block all day because they know it's the
Drugs.
biggest heroin
Yes.
hangout, and when some white kid comes in all strung out, it's like, what are you doing here? Officer, my dog's been lost. I need to find him. He's hungry. He must be starving out there. I need to find him.
I feel bad for him, officer. I gotta find him. He's gonna starve to death, officer. Oh,
So I'll
man.
tell you, honesty works. But back to Groundhog Day, because you got off of that.
Oh, God. Okay, so the cops are mean.
Not
What
back
else
to
happened?
Groundhog Day. Tell Novak. You're Novak telling Abe about the kid. Okay. Come on, just do
What
it.
do I do? All day long, I
All right, we got these two new
talk
cats,
about girls
and
all
it's
that
all
shit.
Novak ever
These
does is
kids,
talk
we
about
build
like
up.
their sex and like drugs and how scumbag he is and all this stuff. But as soon as my mom comes around, everything
He
changes.
changes his tune. Okay, let me set this up now.
This is true, guys. I swear to
Novak,
God.
This is real
Bam and
life.
Novak
This
come
isn't
back.
even a joke.
It's every day at Bam's house.
Bam and Novak come back the other night with two beautiful kittens. Okay, one is a gray tabby, the other one is a black and white short-haired domestic. Now,
What a nerd.
Novak is bragging to us that quote he fucked this bitch. came on the cat blanket, and then made the other bitch who was with her use the cat blanket to keep herself warm because the basement floor on which she made her sleep was cold.
So now in comes 8 in the mid-conversation.
Oh, yeah. So I'm fucking these bitches, man. I fucking cum all over the fucking thing, man. There's like cum everywhere. It's like gooping all out the thing, all over this cat blanket. And then, here's a... Hey, how's it going? Oh, okay, Brandon. How are the kittens? Hey, you believe me? I just love these kittens. Believe me, I look at the innocence upon these little kittens' faces, and I'm just reminded of the innocence that was robbed from me when I was a kid, and I just want to preserve that innocence, and I want to make the best of it, love it. And believe me, I'm on chapter 7 of my book now. I work real hard. And believe me, these kittens, they will have fresh food and water all the time. But I would rather, I swear to God, I'd rather slit my wrists and see anything happen to these poor little innocent kittens. And then I'll give them kitty milk, and I'll give them whisker lickings and meow mix and all that good stuff. Believe me, these are like the unborn babies I never had. And like, I will mother these things. And then he starts losing it. And then,
that's seriously what you did. As soon as my mom walked in mid-conversation, she was just talking about how he's going to take care of these kitties and give them kitty milk.
Now, in the meantime, he doesn't give 2 shits about these kittens.
That's a lie.
No. You know, no.
Well, I clean that kitty litter box every 2 days.
Okay, well, I saw you when Jesse's cute kittens crawled up on you. You took these things like they were filthy rags and just dropped them off you, dude. Like literally like they were filthy rags. You plucked them from your lap and just dropped them.
See, you know Abe's listening right now. You're trying to make me look bad.
See, look, he's worried about it.
But I'm worried about it right now.
Tell me, man.
I'm going to play a song again.
I was going to help me.
No. I'm going to help you by you come up with some report when we get back.
Okay.
But right now I'm going to be playing, what the hell am I playing? Helicopters. Yeah, Hopeless Case of a Kid in Denial. That's so bad. That sounds so bad. No, I have so many songs devoted to it.
I love it, man.
This is Radio Bam, Sirius 28 Faction.
And now back to Radio Bam thing. On. How the fuck you say it? Is it Sirius? On Sirius 28 Faction.
You want gargantuan? Oh yeah! Yes! Eat another one of those tasty cakes. Have a tandy cake. Oh my God! Stuff it down your throat. What's that head for?
Oh my God! You guys are in for a treat. All you listeners out there on Radio Bam.
Now we got it.
Oh, you guys are in for the biggest treat. Oh my God! You guys are so lucky you're listening right now. Who's gonna set this up?
I will.
Okay.
All right. So I told you guys that we went to Punxsutawney for Groundhog Day, and we filmed a really good show, but what didn't get on camera was what goes behind the scenes with the production crew. In this case, the line producer, nickname is
Large.
Gribbles.
Her name is Gribbles.
So Gribbles
I hope she hears.
Gribbles thinks she's like this hot top shit Hollywood
He's
producer.
referring to her as Gribbles.
And she walks around thinking her shit don't stink. See, we're sick of it. We're fed the fuck up.
What you guys don't understand out there in Radioland, you non-production people, is that when you work on the set of a movie or a television show,
especially in Westchester,
Pennsylvania, like if you're there's like the producers and the directors and all that stuff, and then there's the underlings, there's like the camera crew, the grips, the production assistants, and all these people grovel under the grip of all these producers and stuff. Like if you're a power-hungry producer or director, you can just get away with being the biggest dick to people, being so mean to people, and some people get so power hungry. Like some people are in this business just because they need to feel power over other people, and every job has this. But people who work in it's a disgrace to my profession. People who work in this business just make me sick when they get power hungry and all hung up on themselves. They make me absolutely sick. So what happened, Novak?
First of all, these people, they gotta realize that we're not filming fucking OC and we're not filming 24 and all these, Hollywood productions. We're in Westchester, Pennsylvania, filming a show, and, all the nobodies that they think are nobodies are my best friends from high school. The guy who picks up the wire and moves it from point A to point B happens to be my fucking best friend, and when they boss him around, it pisses me off. and they show up here from like New York, like,
yeah,
you move this around and move that around. That's why I like having Heroin Novak here, is because he doesn't get a paycheck from MTV. He lives at this house, he can't get fired, so he's just like, yo, what are you, the director? Yo, go and make a fucking pizza, I'm hungry. Like, what the fuck are you? I'm gonna get you fired. I don't get a paycheck from here. I just live here, and I don't think that you're doing hard enough work.
I'm Bam's best friend. If you deny me, you might get fired, so you probably should listen.
there have been people working on this show who literally said,
I have never been treated like this on a set in all my life. I demand respect. I am the associate producer.
It's like, dude, you're working on Viva La Bam. Bam's the boss, so just sit down.
What he says goes, shut up.
Like, dude, none of us listen to anybody but Bam on the show because he basically made the decision to hire everybody on the show. Yeah. So, like, if you're some Hollywood big shot, you don't mean shit. No,
I know.
So anyway, we go to Punxsutawney, and Gribbles comes in hot, thinking her shit don't stink, and she starts like talking like all kinds of shit. Like, first of all, what the fuck are you doing here, Joe? You're supposed to get 15 tapes, and you didn't even get 15 tapes, and you don't even have a video camera. Why didn't you bring a video camera? I'm like,
why the fuck
she tried to humiliate me in an Arby's. Okay, we're in the middle of an Arby's having a quick meal break so we can go shoot Groundhog Day, and she's screaming across the Arby's at me because she got it in her head. I forgot 15 videotapes that you can buy at any local drugstore.
Which isn't a problem, but you had them anyway, and she was yelling about how you didn't have them. Second of all, she was yelling about how you didn't get my camera. Why should you use my camera and wear and tear my camera when she's a production? She works for a production company.
And okay, she's working for this production company. It's supposed to be this big production company, and they don't even have a video camera. She's saying, "Oh, so why don't you use Bam's camera? After all, it's just sitting there." I'm like, why should Bam's camera take the wear and tear for your production company? It's just ridiculous. No, we're not going to do that. So she starts cursing at me.
I'm getting pissed off because she's yelling at Joe. Give a quick little sample.
Wait. It's like, now, what the fuck are you even doing here? I don't understand. You forgot the tapes. You don't have Bam's camera. What the fuck are you even doing here?
And I was like, well, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing here, babe. Oh, Novak.
So, basically, here's the situation. She was yelling at Franz about these tapes, and everybody was so mad from before about just getting pushed around and bossed around, but especially Novak, who roomed right next to her, and he couldn't get any sleep because the fucking headboard was pounding against his head because she was getting railed in the ass.
By who?
We don't know.
Wait. First, I think it's fair to the listeners to create a visual and describe Gribbles.
Let me describe Arby's, first off. This isn't just regular Arby's. This is like the workers at this Arby's love their job. And it is the cleanest Arby's, and there's like 45-year-old like ladies clubs in there just enjoying their lunch. The place is immaculate, and it's so polite. No one even said, like, I have to take a piss. Like, that would be over the edge.
So Novak, in the middle of her yelling about these tapes, Novak just stands up and goes, all right, babe, try to reenact what you said.
All right.
Okay,
So,
let me.
now this is the deal. We're all sitting at lunch.
It's got to get it out.
Okay, go ahead, Franz.
Okay. She's fat pig. And, no. Okay. Imagine a 900-pound Darth Vader. Like, she wears this big, ugly trench coat, which she thinks is gonna hide the fat. It doesn't. Dude, there's so much fat on this bitch's back. You can scrape it off with a knife and have bacon for 120.
So we're all in Arby's, and everybody decides there's probably about 15 of us.
Actually, I don't hate her at all.
There's probably about 15 of us to the crew that day, and we all decided to sit 2 per table. So you know Arby's is big, so everyone is spread out very big throughout the whole dining room, plus the other people eating.
Keep in mind, this argument took place from one end to the other of Arby's. It wasn't at one table. It was all across, so everybody got to hear it. So in the middle of conversation of her talking about these 15 tapes, Novak just decides to stand up and says,
look, babe, I don't care about tapes. I don't know anything about a tape or a camera. I could care less. What I love is sex. Now, I couldn't sleep because your headboard was banging into my wall all night. Who was banging your ass out, babe? And she looks in front, like, she hides behind the guy sitting in front of her.
The best part is, she's
look
like,
at me.
all right, you got your words out, Novak. Now back to the camera equipment.
No. fuck camera equipment. I can care less. I want to talk about sex. Now, who was banging your ass out, babe? And she had nothing to say. But this built up in half because the night before we went to the bar, I put my arms on her shoulder and she made this big skeptical like I was trying to rape her. So I couldn't wait to get her, man.
He puts his hands on her shoulder and she freaks out at the bar. She's like, don't put your filthy, disgusting hands on me.
And the whole bar turned.
The whole bar thought that, like, there was a rape being committed.
It was bad.
I'm serious. Dude. Like, everybody thought.
She ran behind the bar and said, "Don't put your bloody hands on me!" She runs behind the bar, which you're not supposed to. So, like, if there's a bar in the middle of the room, there's this bitch running in the back of the bar, and she's as big as a house, so you can't miss her. And then everyone, oh my God, it was.
She made me feel bad, which I rarely ever do. Is feel bad.
She embarrassed you in front of the whole bar.
This was a build-up, and I was just waiting for it to happen. So when I got in there, she wanted to stop the convo like 2 minutes into it. I let it go for at least 10 to 15 minutes.
Dude, it went on for 10 minutes. It was the
I wouldn't let her
funniest thing
stop.
I've ever seen in my entire life.
I would never, ever let her stop.
And the most uncomfortable situation I've been in.
I looked over at Bam, and he's like eating his fries extra heavy because he won't even look at her. And I was like, fuck man, it's my time to shine right here. I'm shining right now,
The
brother.
best part was, once you got out what you... Like, dude, no one would ever do that. But, like, the fact that you don't get paid for the show, like, what do you care if you start talking about sex and inappropriate shit? So, you say what you say, then finally, after 10 minutes of you busting her balls, then finally she goes, alright, now back to the camera equipment. Where the fuck are the 15 tapes? And he's like, Franz is like, they're in the van.
Yeah,
like,
we had
what?
tapes.
What do you mean they're in the van? You said that they were gone. They've been in the van the whole time. Like, so she freaked out for no fucking reason.
And got humiliated.
Oh, yeah.
You know how embarrassing that was? Probably one of the most embarrassing. It had nothing to do with me. I couldn't even look.
Oh, dude, it was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Oh,
Novak, you were drinking for free for a month.
Yeah, Franz been picking my tab up since.
We laughed in the car for 1 hour straight through, and Joe was so happy that he consisted on singing, "You dropped the bomb on me, baby. You dropped the bomb on me."
God, dude.
Yeah, we gotta hear an acapella, because listen to the end when he goes, "Me," he feels
You dropped the bomb on me, baby. You dropped the bomb on me. But dude, it was so beautiful. See, all of you in Radioland just don't know how many people are in this movie business just to get their asses kissed. And see, in science fiction, they talk about alternate universes and all these different alternate realities throughout the universe and stuff like that. Like in the sum of all of the alternate universes and realities in the whole universe, she never thought that her getting humiliated like this was any remote possibility. It was the most beautiful moment I have ever seen in my entire life.
And the fact that it came from the biggest worthless scumbag on earth was even better.
Chico, tell me what you were thinking at that moment.
I'll tell you exactly what I was thinking. Novak is screaming the F word so loud, and I'm pretty sure you didn't say bang. You said pound. Who was pounding your ass?
Who was pounding your ass?
But the whole time, alls I thought, there was a group of 4, 35, 40-year-old ladies just trying to have their nice little brunch at Arby's, you know, that probably made them happy, nice sunny day. I was like, oh my God, he's screaming it. Who pounded your fucking ass? That was so awful, dude. I was like, God, they've probably never heard anything like that in their life.
Are we allowed to say who was pounding her ass because he tried to beat up Novak later?
Well,
I guess we're not.
The culprit who thought that I was talking about him.
And Novak, you wouldn't let up. Even when you were done making fun of her, you're dropping the F.
I never do that. I take things to the farthest extent.
You couldn't have gotten any more ridiculous.
There was like the Old Lady Senior Citizens Auxiliary Club eating between this argument, man. It was like, come on.
Alright, we're taking a break. This next song's called I Fucked Your Wife, followed by What the Fuck is Christina Aguilera doing right now? This song is by Shat, and they're so quick that I need to play 2 of them.
Right
on Radio Bam Sirius 28 Faction.
I fucked your wife when you were at the bar. I fucked your wife when you were at work. I fucked your wife when you were out playing golf. I fucked your wife when you went home. And I fucked your wife. And I fucked your wife. I fucked your wife. And I fucked your wife. I fucked your wife when you were mowing your lawn. I fucked your wife when you walked the dog. I fucked your wife when you were downstairs asleep. I fucked your wife and she swallowed my love. Faction, baby.
Nice, good.
And now back to Radio Bam.
And what the fuck do you think Christina Aguilera is doing right now? What the fuck do you think Christina Aguilera is doing right now? What the fuck do you think Christina Aguilera is doing right now? What the fuck do you think Christina Aguilera is doing right now? Maybe eating a cut, maybe smoking a bowl. I wish that I could take off all of the clothes. Sucking a cock, snorting a line. I wish that I could fuck her all the time. What the fuck do you think Christina Aguilera is doing right now? What the fuck do you think Christina Aguilera is doing right now? Maybe running a cell, maybe shooting a H. I can't believe she ain't sitting on my face. Taking a shit, changing a rag. I can't believe my dick ain't in her ass. What the fuck do you think Christina Aguilera is doing right now? What the fuck do you think Christina Aguilera is doing right now? What the fuck do you think Christina Aguilera is doing right now? What the fuck do you think Christina Aguilera is doing right now?
To the graphic nature of this program.
Radio Bam is not for adults.
Say hello to everyone. Hello to everyone. Can I talk? Yeah, what's up, everyone? I didn't know you were recording this shit. I had no clue. It's on. It's on the radio channel now. No. Yeah. Fucking kidding me. Can't say that. I'm sorry.
Sirius 28 Faction.
Whoa, woo woo, welcome back. No? Okay, never mind, we're leaving. No. I am Rake, and they will not let me join tonight, but...
What the fuck ever. We're back. The Novak fraud spam me.
Dear Franz, here's my love letter to you. Dear Joe, so many sunshines we woke sharing together. All for you to throw the fuck away, you asshole!
That's how Baby, I'm sorry, but things just didn't work out for us. And this Valentine's Day, you're gonna have to move out of the house. I wanted things to work out.
Not over my dead body!
Well, baby, I really wanted things to work out. I swear to God, for a year, I tried to make things work out.
Put your fucking tongue in my ass, Joseph.
I've done that on countless occasions, and it hasn't helped our relationship, not one iota.
I'll give you a Leota.
Iota. Where are these words from?
Ray Liotta.
I'll show you Ray Liotta.
Joe, you going to Cabo with us?
No, he is not.
Where? Oh, yeah, Mexico.
You going to Mexico?
Oh, hell yeah.
Because she's not invited.
I'll get kidnapped. You know, you can pick up a hooker there for about 10 pesos.
God,
are you going to do that?
Hell yeah.
I'd be right there.
I'm nothing if I don't.
Are you going to 2 Dream Cellar?
I can't go.
Why?
Oh, yeah,
got a couple outstanding warrants?
Yeah, they bought me a ticket and everything. I've never been there in my life. Like, hey, Novak, your flight leaves this time. You were Bam first class. I'm like, hey, cancel that. I got warrants, babe.
Are you Brandon Novak? Are you Brandon Novak? Are you Brandon Novak?
Dude, Cabo is like, it's basically Cancun. Like, that's, you live for that shit.
Yeah, keep pumping it up. I'm stoked. Can't go. Yeah. There's nothing I can do but sit here and jerk off. Because it's not worth going to Mexican prison.
You think they'll put you in one?
I think I don't want to roll the dice on it.
Dude, a friend of mine shot a feature film in Mexico. The cops pulled him over, took the negatives out of the car, and my friends had to go to the bank and get wired $6,000 to pay the cops for the negatives. This is how dangerous. They shot their film. They shot an entire film, and they were taking the negatives back to the U.S. to get processed.
This film.
Yeah.
This is how dangerous it is to go there. I was talking to one of the guys that's organizing your whole trip today in the driveway. He said they have an extra $10,000 in petty cash for problems, which means it's so corrupt that the only way they can get away with half the shit is by bribing the cops.
You know how cheap they are. They must really.
That's the truth.
Your average Mexican makes about $6 to $7 American dollars a day, which just goes to show, all you got to do is hit some gringo over the head. Dude, you don't got to work for a month.
Gringo.
Sorry.
You're going to get rocked to death by Mexicans in your neighborhood.
Dude, my ex-girl, man, she worked in Mexico City for a whole summer. I went down there for 2 weeks.
Is this the smart one that went to Harvard?
Yeah.
Or the one that
now you're with the
yeah, this isn't the smoker that worked at Hardee's. This is the rich girl who went to Harvard. And she got a great architectural job down there. But I got to tell you, we hung out with people who were moderately wealthy, and everyone that we met either had been kidnapped or was immediately related to someone, like their first cousin or sister or brother or mother had been kidnapped. Everybody. It's crazy down there. It's a whole other way of life. Like, your average American cannot understand how poor it is down there. And it's not because no one down there doesn't want to work. There's no work.
Well, the thing I found today is that you and your girlfriend are going. Does that mean I get a babysitter or free ride to the house again?
You get another babysitter.
You serious?
Who's going to be Novak's babysitter while you're gone, Bam?
Are you going to be Deacon?
I am.
Deacon,
I'm going to have him in diapers.
Deke, I don't want you here, man.
I'm going to put some Huggies on your ass, Novak. Clean your act up.
Clean my act up.
You're going to have to wear ballet slippers to tiptoe over the heroin needles, man.
Easy killer.
Novak should play a violin with a Huggies on, begging for change.
Dude, you're not watching me, brother. I'll run and hide.
This place is going to be hell when you get back. Bam, there's going to be so many things that went wrong that are going to be covered up when you get back. Like, there's going to be shit that was broken.
Why are you making them all nervous?
It's like you're going to, like, go to flush the toilet, the whole handle's going to fall off, and the toilet's going to say, "What the hell happened? I just touched the toilet." Dude, I don't know, man. Everything's cool. I didn't even touch that thing. All the dishes are going to be dirty.
I'll be like,
dude, I don't know. Dude, I remember one time.
No, I'll be like this. I'll be like, yeah, I don't really like that picture where it is anymore. I'm gonna move it. I'll move it. There'll be some big hole in the wall. No, like, what the fuck is it?
We had a little major party.
Little major.
No, I didn't do that. I was just not listening because I was here. No, listen. I was here and dude did it, and I told him, I was like, "Yo, Bam gonna be mad, so I'm gonna tell you who did it."
In the meantime, fucking Novak totally did it. But dude, no. My favorite Novak story. No offense, Novak. I love you to death, especially after you stuck up for me. Was when Vern Ibrowski of CKY came to live here for a week. He was in the house for 10 minutes. His first 10 minutes in the house, April comes to the house, and we all know how Novak gets when April comes around. She's like, the sink was just full of Novak's dirty dishes, and she was like, "Where did all these dirty dishes come from?" He's like, "I don't know, man. I just got here, man. They're Vern's." And like, she went over to Vern. She's like, "Vern, why did you make all the dishes dirty?" He's like, Vern's like, "I just got here. I haven't been here for I've been here for 10 minutes."
How about when I evicted Vern from his bedroom and blamed it on the PAs?
Oh my God!
He asked each and every PA, which was about a total of 15. He went all around the Viva La Bam cast and crew and asked who moved his belongings from out of his room into another one, because Novak secretly wanted Vern's room, and he was pissed because Novak felt that he was more important around him.
It's true.
But the thing is, Novak, no one ever believed for 1 second that the PAs did it.
Vern did.
No, he didn't. Because 1 minute after you told him that lie, and he asked Seth Meisterman, who was in the next room, Meisterman was like, "Dude, no, nothing had to be moved out of that room. We weren't shooting there." He knew that you just made up the bold-faced lie and kicked him out of his room.
Franz, if your new girlfriend sounds like,
Yes, Joe!
what does your Harvard girlfriend sound like?
Yeah.
She sounded like this. No, she was a Jewish girl. Yeah, she was really cool.
Do you miss being with her now that you're with the girlfriend?
No, I don't, because all said and done, we were never meant to be together. It was just never meant to be. And you know, it takes for little Valentine's Day
advice.
advice.
Who's the Reiki puss, Joe?
Yeah, who's got the stink puss?
The one that you have to put your fingers in bleach to get the stink.
No, that was just a random hookup.
Yeah, right.
God. Dude, God.
Say her first name. I want to know.
Yeah, let's call her.
Dude, I wouldn't go out with a stink puss, number one. Number two, I had to dip my fingers in bleach to get this female scent off of me.
Who? I want to know who. Where'd you meet her?
Yeah, tell the story.
I was a waiter. And
where?
I was a waiter at 2 places, at a Ponderosa Steakhouse.
I would kill to go back in time and have Joe wait on me at Ponda fucking
She was a Ponderosa employee.
No. She was a Hula Hands employee. I also worked at a Hula Hands. Which is the more high-class casual dining restaurant.
Much better than Ponderosa.
Oh, my God. Actually, you know what? A funny story, very briefly. I was in the back seat of a hatchback.
Oh, and this motherfucker loves a hatchback so
I love hatchbacks. But okay, no. You guys gotta. Okay, in the front seat, there's one of the waitresses and one of the waiters I work with. So they start hooking up, and I can't get out because we're in a hatchback. So she gives him a blowjob, and then the whole time he keeps reaching his hand back and touching my knee the whole time, like he's trying to get a 3-way going. And I'm like, I was so uncomfortable. I'm like, I gotta get out of here. Later on, I'm like, yo, dude, why'd you, it was just me and him in this doorway, and I'm like, dude, why did you seriously just try and get gay with me? Like, what the fuck? And he just grabs me, and he had a green belt in Tung Sudo, and I had my brown belt in Judo, so we just start fucking fighting in the middle of all hands.
In the hatchback?
It's like, he's pulling his Tung Sudo shit, I'm pulling my Judo wrestling moves, and we just start fighting in the middle of the whole hands because he tried to get gay with me. And then one of the cooks comes out to try and break it up. He grabs each of us by the shoulder, and we look at each other, we're like, oh man, this sucks. How are we gonna work with each other ever again?
How about Buddy Bill fucking started a fight with Ted while Ted was driving? Poor Ray. Driving in his car, Buddy Bill just started punching him in the fucking face.
For what?
He was just all drunk and Ted must have said the wrong thing. What?
Ray
was just getting punched in the face trying to drive like.
You know why?
He had the fattest.
No, you know why? Because it was Rake's dad's car, and Buddy Bill borrowed the car.
That's right.
And then got all these parking tickets, speeding tickets.
Buddy Bill did?
Yeah.
Why would Buddy Bill be punching Rake?
Because he bought Rake's dad's car,
but never paid
and never changed the name over. So all these speeding tickets and all these parking tickets were all going to Rake's dad, and Rake wanted to say something, and then Buddy Bill starts freaking out in the middle of 95, punching him in the face while they're trying to drive.
I wish I was there for that.
No, it's time to say goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye, everybody.
Say goodbye to Joe's girlfriend.
Say goodbye to Joe Smoker from Jersey.
Later, babe.
Yeah,
Maybe in another lifetime it'll work out for us, babe.
Man, that's depressing.
And I'm going to, it is pretty depressing. I hope everything... No, I don't.
Don't say that.
I hope everything works out. Thanks
This
a lot,
next band I really like, and I just kind of found out about them, man. They fucking rock. They're called Tiger Army, and this song is called The Power of Moonlight, and this is us saying goodbye on Radio Bam Sirius 28 Faction. I'll see you next fucking week.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Bye, everybody.
That's Radio Bam for this week. We're done. Tune in next week for more.
You can leave now.
It's Radio Bam. Radio Bam every Monday, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Email me now at Radio Bam.
Why don't you take a picture of your sweet white ass and send it on over to Radio Bam at Sirius-Radio.com.
Call Radio Bam at 877-PORN-BAG.
That's 877-porn-bag. Wow.
Sweet dreams, Peapod.
Bye, everybody. See you next week.
On Sirius 28 Faction.